Just go.
Welcome to the Midland Park High School Morning News Show. I'm Aiden, and I'm going to bring to you the school news. So we're getting these new scanning IDs up in the front of the school, and you can also use them to print and get your lunch. You may notice up in front of the high school we're getting this new digital sign, so that's something. And on half day, it's a Wednesday. So, on Wednesday it's a half day. Yeah. And now to Julie with the sports.
Hi, I'm Julie, and here's a fall weather recap. The girls' volleyball team's final record was 16-7 and came up short to Secaucus in the semifinals. Boys soccer had a great season, beating Hawthorne Christian, the Passaic County champs, 2-1. The girls' soccer had a record of 17-4 and made a run in the States all the way to the sectional final, losing to Kinnelon 2-0. Thank you for all your support. Now to Ashley.
Hi, I'm doing the weather. Today we have a high of 47 and a low of 29. Thanksgiving, it'll be a high of 58 with a low of 41. Friday, it's going to warm up to 62, but then drop down back to the 40s. And as you can tell, the weather's getting a lot colder. So it's time to break out those winter jackets. And now over to Rose and Kayla with the current updates.
Hi, I'm Rose. I'm Kayla, and we're going to be giving you the current events. So, according to NPR, the United States House of Representatives voted to pause the Syrian Refugee Resettlement Act. After the attacks in Paris, Republican lawmakers are afraid that terrorists will enter the U.S. disguised as refugees. The current plan is to settle 10,000 Syrians using a rigorous plan that can take between a year and 2 years to complete. And in lighter news, the American Music Awards were this Sunday. The Weeknd received Favorite Album in Soul and R&B from Prince. Celine Dion paid tribute to the Paris victims, and Nicki Minaj took home both Favorite Artist and Favorite Album in the Rap and Hip Hop category. And now over to Brian with a student interview.
Thanks, Rose and Kayla. I'm Brian Mulligan. With me today is Midland Park's own Aiden McLean. Aiden was in the drama this past weekend, so Aiden, why don't you tell us a little bit about the plot?
Well, it's 9 short love stories in the little town of Almost, Maine. It's really close to Canada. It's a really small town. And just a bunch of love stories. It's pretty nice.
That just warms your heart. Tell us a little bit about the character you played.
I actually played 3 characters. One was Pete. Doesn't have much personality, but he's in the prologue. Then there's Chad. He falls in love with his best friend Randy. They're both these farmer guys.
Okay.
And the last one, Dave, he also falls in love with his best friend Rhonda after they go snowboarding together.
I think that we can all relate to Dave in a sense. So tell us about what it was like rehearsing with the cast and what the production was like.
Well, as you know, Andrew Anderson is the director.
Yes.
Fantastic director, best I've ever worked with. And the cast, they were a blast to work with. They worked well, they were funny, good people.
Wow, that just sounds great. So tell us a little bit more about Mr. Anderson as a director. Did you ever feel that he was very harsh or too light, maybe? What do you think?
He was a very fair director.
Very fair. That's what we like to hear. So, tell me, did you think that it was a good turnout in the theater this weekend?
Oh, definitely. Though Friday was our bigger night, Saturday did have a very good crowd. I think we did very well.
Wow, that's just great to hear. All right. From everyone here at Midland Park Morning Show, thank you and goodbye.